In tonight's Military Matters, an Army veteran wants to help domestic violence victims in the Fort Hood area.
She's overcome challenges herself after growing up in a broken home surrounded by domestic violence and substance abuse. Channel 6 military reporter Jillian Angeline has more on Teach Them to Love outreach. Jillian.
Doug and Leslie, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Retired Master Sergeant Lolita Gilmore started the idea meeting at a local restaurant, but it's grown to include a place for victims to live and escape a bad situation.
Growing up in a environment, a toxic environment, where father and mother, it was domestic violence with that. And then we also know the correlation of substance abuse. That was there. We also witnessed that as well.
A witness to domestic violence in her childhood, retired Master Sergeant Lolita Gilmore founded a domestic violence shelter to get victims out.
It became a way of life.
Gilmore says the military played a large role in helping her overcome her past.
This was something when you know I want something different. This is not what I want for the rest of my life.
A few years back, she saw the resources were limited in the community, so that's when Teach Them to Love, or T3L outreach, started.
Anytime anybody would have a health fair, we were right there. Hey, let me tell you about domestic violence. Let me tell you about the dynamics of power and control. Let me tell you why you need to get your child out of a situation like this.
It wasn't until June of this year when Gilmore opened a spot for victims to seek refuge.
So this area back here is where we have our single individuals.
Many from the T3L team are former Army soldiers. Retired Sergeant First Class Letitia Wilson says it's about helping the whole family.
But it's hard to help the children if you can't help the mother or the father or the family, because it's a systematic issue. It's not just an individual or one single thing. It may be their lack of education, their lack of finances, their lack of food in the homes.
Gilmore talks of one former shelter resident, a mother of 4, who landed on her feet and gave back with some color and a little imagination. A success story out of T3L.
And so what she wanted to do was come back and volunteer her services by giving us, painting this room for us. You take those ugly moments and you turn them into something beautiful.
And tonight at 10, you'll hear Gilmore's message to domestic violence victims who are living in fear right now. If you'd like to learn more about the shelter's initiative, visit our website, kcentv.com. Doug and Leslie, back to you.